how are things looking at the moment, Budgie, with its, reaching fruition and becoming a school for the future code breakers?
Well, today's been a very exciting day for us, the first formal launch of the Qufaro initiative. The headlines obviously are the National College of Cybersecurity that we're going to be putting in place for a launch in September 2018, taking a range of 16 to 19-year-olds from across the nation, putting them in the wonderful site of Bletchley Park, giving them the best training in the world from some of the best companies, the best teachers in the world, make the next generation of code breakers, and all free for boarding school.
Who are you looking for?
It's a range. We want to have a mix of students from across the country. In particular, we would like to have a good mix of girls joining the college. Mm-hmm. We've got an aspiration of at least 30%, which would be great. But by having it as a free boarding college, we hope that there's no limitations to the sort of children that would apply for us.
Certainly sounds good, Elizabeth, doesn't it? Trying to encourage more girls to get into not just cybersecurity and code breaking, and programming, that sort of thing, but just STEM in general, science, technology, engineering and maths, because that's something that you talk to primary school children mainly about.
Yes, so I've worked with across all of the ages, and we definitely see a drop-off after Code Club. So that's mainly primary schools, and then I teach for 23 Code Street and Code First Girls, which is more about getting people in at A-levels and university to make sure it keeps on going.
So you see a drop-off. We saw in that programming club that Minnie went to visit, it looked at first glance that there were many more boys than girls in there. Of course, she spoke to a couple of the girls who were there. Why do you think there is a problem in secondary schools, then in particular, with girls wanting to get involved and perhaps go off to somewhere like Bletchley and the rest of it?
I think it comes a lot from stereotypes. So the work that I've done has been asking them what do they actually think of the tech industry, and a lot of the times the girls were drawing pictures of white men with glasses and crazy hair and even
white
lab coats.
And that sort of
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
I'm guessing, Budgie, that the school, A, is not going to look like that or feature people like that, but it doesn't just develop code breakers, because you need more people around them doing other jobs.
Yeah, I mean, people tend to focus on the classical hacker in a hoodie. This is not what we're looking for. This is the wider spectrum of people that can solve problems, but cybersecurity goes beyond the people that can code. Coding is an important part of this, but everything from commercial, law, supply chain, HR issues, and cybersecurity covers a wide range of disciplines.
Look, we're going to talk about Black Friday scams in just a moment on the programme. You think of Bletchley, you think of wartime code hacking, and you think of modern cybersecurity, you inevitably think of online terrorism, but it's much broader than that, isn't it? It's stuff that affects all of us every day.
Yeah, the big ones are the ones that make the headlines, the talks, the Tesco's and the like. But it's happening every single day to companies small and large, happening to public sector organisations. Everyone gets affected by it. The big ones obviously are the ones which impact on a large number of people. But companies, if you look at the financial losses imposed on even small companies, that run into thousands of pounds, sometimes tens or hundreds of thousands of pounds. So it's something which is required across the board.